How you doing, Jordan?
I'm great.
I've been tattooing for 13 years. The kind of tattoos I like to do are like seashell, organic type tattoos. Really anything. It just, like I said, it's more about a collaboration with me and the client, so making them happy is important. I was dating a guy that worked in a shop, and it was kind of like, whatever. And then, you know, I'd hang out there, and I got to know the owner and the owner's wife very well. And so then I got my first tattoo from her. It was from a lady. And then when I started to see that you could do your own like custom work, that's when I was like, wait a minute, you can actually do your own like style of art. And they're like, oh my gosh, yeah, you can draw your own stuff too if you're good enough. And that's what intrigued me more than anything. Like I was always an artist growing up, but I never saw like good tattoo art. I just saw like, I don't know, just like small little stuff, like country bumpkin stuff. Mm-hmm. And then when I moved to a bigger city and saw like the things you could do with tattooing, that's when I was like, oh my gosh, I've got to learn how to do this. Like, it's all I wanted to do. I just didn't know I was going to be good or not. I mean, people pretty much have an idea of what they want already, for the most part. Sometimes they don't know what they want, and it's my job to like educate or direct them. And that's probably the most important thing, because tattooing has changed so much the last 10 years that people don't realize what these options are. So I feel it's very important to kind of just show them a little bit, and it's not like to influence them or to change their idea. It's just to give them a little bit more of an artistic approach. I think sometimes people get nervous and they don't know what is cool or don't know what's acceptable, and they're nervous to go into a shop and to say what's on their mind because they're gonna feel intimidated or feel stupid by their like they just don't know the terminology. So when people come to me, I like to take a little bit of control and just kind of show them things and open their mind a little bit to what can happen. There's so much talent in Lancaster, and there's so many talented artists. I think I would have a bigger problem if there were so many artists here and none of them were good or none of them cared about getting better. You all start somewhere, and if you share as a community, I think that everything will continue to grow and just be awesome.